Hey there everyone, this is Lori, your Younique presenter, and I haven't been around for a while. I was sick during the holidays and now it's 2016, so I want to begin with more tutorials. And right now what I'd like to feature is our Addiction Palette number 2. And this palette has a variety of shades, which are in the browns, grays, and for the smoky look. So you can create different looks with this palette, and you can go from natural to the evening for a glamorous look. So what I'd like to show you right now is how I apply my colors. And some people, are afraid, they're intimidated by all the different shades, and I've already shown you how I apply my pigments. And now with the palettes, it's the same thing. It's just, I'm going to be using about 3 or 4 different shades. So I'd like to start off with our eye primer, which is now available. And this was our customer kudos in December. It was a free gift with purchase. And so I'll start. It's a little tinted primer. And it's a little bit different than the one you use for your face. And you just dab it on your lids, your entire eyelid. And what this does, it sets your skin so that the colors last longer. And as it is, our colors are long lasting, but when you have a primer, it prevents creasing and just makes them last much longer, that's all. Okay, so what's very important when applying the shadows is that you have the right type of brushes. Now, I am not an expert I'm not a makeup artist, I'm not a professional makeup artist, but I have found out, because I, like you, was very intimidated before by using all these different shades on my eyes, because I always felt that my eyes were not shaped for color. And I was wrong. It's just you have to find out how to apply. So I'm using Younique's shadow brushes, and there are a variety of them. And this is a deluxe brush, which I like because this is something that I use for my entire lid. This is a concealer brush, which I'm not going to be using because I've already did my foundation. And this one here is a crease brush, so you can use this for the crease. And then I have the dual brush here, which is nice. This one here is just a shader brush, which you can use to shade. Now I use this to highlight and for my inner corner of my eye. And then you have the liner. This, ladies, is really what you need, especially when you're trying to create a dramatic look. Let's say you want to use shadow to line the under your eye, or create that little crease right here, like a little corner with a darker, for a more intense dramatic look. That's what you need. Sharp little angled brush like that. Then we have this dual brush that is really nice to use with our palettes, because it has the what do you call it? It's a angled shadow sponge brush. Okay, so we have the sponge dual sides. I like these to use on my lids here. And then I have a brush, which is angled, which I like to use on the upper part of my eye. So let's go ahead and start by applying a color. And the long brush, and okay, hard to see again, but okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the lid with this one. And then the lighter color, which goes on top with my other little brush. You see that? That's to highlight. And then right in here. Okay, then we get the little angled sharp brush to do the corner. And that's it. If you want to add more color or just smudge it out a little bit more, if you don't want it that dramatic, just go over it with the sponge. I mean with the brush. Okay. And you're only going to do it just like on the outer corner. Don't bring that line all the way in because you just want it on the outside. So there you go. That's my look. Now, if I wanted to add another color, let's say the base, the original base that I put, which was the Honorable, is a little bit light, then let me go to this one. This is Perplexed, so I can make it a little bit. So let's say you want to go from day to night. Well, this is a perfect way because all you had to do is add that charcoal, that really dark gray, which is peppy, on the outer corner, and then use your brush on the darker color and go over the other one. And on that one, you go right over your crease and you apply that darker color. Okay. I think I have a lot more here than I do on the other side. Or maybe it's just the lighting. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Do you see that? Now it's a more taking it from day to night. So that's how easy it is when you mixed colors and you have one palette to do the job. So you go from day to night. Okay. If you have any questions, anything, let me know. I'm not a professional, so that's my disclaimer. But I'm having fun with the makeup. And these colors are long-lasting, and they really do work. They have a shimmer, and but you know what? We have matte colors as well, like the one I was using for the daytime. And the brown is also really pretty. Now, if I wanted to bring that... forgot to do the under eye. Let me see here. Okay, get the black. And I'm going to go ahead and bring it underneath. And this one too. Okay, so here we go. Just follow your own eye line. Okay, there you go. Now, once you're done, you need your eyeliner and your brows. So we can't forget about that, okay? So that will be my next step.